New Zealand. Let's go.
The undisputed
Coming up, Dan Hooker's back in camp for his next fight in Sydney.
Don't know anything about him, but I don't care anyway.
Diego Lopez joins the show ahead of his title fight against Alexander Volkanovski.
I do my great job in my last fight, big knockout. My name is TIIIME. If you want to fight for the belt, I fight for the belt.
And we say goodbye on our final episode of UFC on Sky. Kia rite mai.
for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world. It's time! Charlie Turner back in a big way tonight. Two huge elbows at the end of round two. Jason Herzog called the fight. Sadikov can't get back to his feet.
He doesn't know where he is. I mean, his neck is wide open. Here it is. Guillotine. Choke him, yep. There it is. You got to choke. That's it. You got him.
Chris Duncan.
Wow.
Oh, counter left. Down. Nearly out. El Niño does it again. Manuel Torres.
There he is.
This fight is considered a majority draw.
Look at Payne, but his tongue out.
What a fight turned in. Tyra finishes the former two-time champ.
Antoja very aggressive.
Oh, Pantoja's left arm is hurt, and that is it. Oh my goodness!
If you want to talk to me now, God bless.
This is a stellar performance by Piotr. Yes, it is. Punishing Murad.
And no!
Kia ora e te iwi no mai hara mai ki UFC on Sky ko Ravinda Hunia tōku ingoa. Welcome to UFC on Sky this week, whānau, our final show of the year. Joining me on the couch, Mr. Dan Hooker, talk of the town right now. We're watching UFC 323 at the weekend and up pops your face.
News for me.
How is this news to you? What has happened?
I got a call from a manager on Saturday night, and he's just like, "You want to fight Sydney?" And I was like, I got 3 rounds. He's like, 3 rounds. I said, I'm in. And then, obviously, UFC card on the weekend, and it just popped up. And then next thing, the phone's blowing up, and I was going, "Oh, we're back." So it's funny. You're like in a spot where you're just coming off a loss, and you're just like licking your wounds, under an iron, and then you remember, "Oh, I got another fight." Because that's like the sport moves so fast. It's the sport that we're in. You're a loser till you win again. And then I right the ship. So there's one way as a fighter. Fighters fight when you're fit and you're healthy. Get back in there. Get back in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, before we start talking a bit more about UFC 325 and your opponent, Benoit Saint Denis, let's talk about Qatar. How are you feeling after that? As you say, quick turnaround from that one.
It's a rubbish stump. I'll never go there.
Don't ever go there.
I'll never go back. Rubbish stump. Hate the place. It's funny, wherever you lose, wherever I lose, hate it. Hate the place. Tokyo sucks. Hate the place. Anyway, you go. Adelaide, love it. Greatest place on earth.
Travel distance.
That's like my entire London sucks. Wherever you win is the best place in the world. Wherever you lose, never going back there.
But, I'll say it again, short turnaround, but obviously the fitness will still be there. You've come out of a camp and now you're walking straight into the next one. This one through Christmas, obviously.
Yeah, easy. Family's heading off to see family in Australia anyway, so I'll just stay here and train. Yeah. Easy. Yeah. Life becomes very simple once again. I had heaps of stuff that I had to do. Clean the table. We got to get to work, and it's just around the corner. Yeah, fight week will be in 6.5, 7 weeks. So, and I'm just coming off the back of a 5-round training camp. Yeah, it was good to like knock the ring rust off. Obviously, a year and a half sitting on the sidelines, there was a bit of rust there, which you don't. So obviously, it's just a tall ask to come back against the number one contender for a little bit of ring rust. So it was good to get that off, get back in there, feel it again, find my range, and so. Yeah, I'm excited. BSD, don't know anything about them, but I don't care anyway. New contract, plenty of money. Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. It's exciting. It's exciting. Well, we always talk about how whenever Dan Hooker is on a card, it's always exciting, and the fans will be absolutely, wanting to see you get back in there and get back into that winning column, of course. But this card, in general, 325, big names. Alexander Volkanovski, you're the co-main event to that title defence for Volk. I mean, UFC 325 is shaping up to be a great card in Sydney.
Yeah, Faziv's on the card fighting Ruffy. I thought they would match me with Faziv at some stage. I wasn't sure if it would be Sydney. I thought that name would pop up for Sydney, but now he's fighting Ruffy, and yeah, it's a stacked card, man. Like, especially with the City Kickboxing guys. Cam Ralston's on the card. Who else we got? Rongju, guy over from China. He's fighting the Quinlan. Yeah. Back as a gun. That's going to be a heck of a fight.
On a tear, yep.
Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting people. Obviously,
we've got Jimmy Crutes on there, Junior Tough is on there.
Road to UFC Finals will be opening the show with obviously Lawrence Liu and Aaron Toe, so a couple more Kiwi boys on there. So there's heaps of Kiwis top to bottom.
Yeah, and it kind of gives me the vibe that we had when we went over to Perth, where, it was ANZAC's top to bottom of the card, and Cam Ralston was actually here while you were away and said that he, the Sydney card is going to shape up to be, knowing all along he was going to be on it. Didn't say a word. He's good, all right. He's good, all right.
He kept that one quiet.
But look, how does training camp work for you now? Like, how do you inject yourself back into it? Are you, full throttle like you were before, or do you come back, at a certain period and work from there, or?
Oh, this week just getting back in the gym, just easing back into it. Obviously, just been at home licking my wounds and having a cry, but it's only so many times that you can mow your lawns before you got to get out there and do some work.
There's been a lot of lawn mowing.
There's a lot of lawn mowing. There's a lot of lawn. I had to come home and mow my lawns. That was like the most humbling experience of it all. It was like getting your butt kicked, coming home, swollen face, and pushing the lawnmower around again. I was like, all right, this is my slice of humble pie.
Back to reality, and look. Top of the card, Alexander Volkanovski up against Diego Lopes, second time around, fighting again for the featherweight title. There's been a lot of people coming out and commenting about this, that Volk, Diego Lopes shouldn't be getting that shot against Volk again. We have the likes of Ron Murphy waiting in the wings. Your thoughts?
Yeah, oh man, that's just the game. He's obviously got a huge market behind him. Lopez represents, he's a Mexican base. That's a huge market for the UFC, so to have a Mexican champion would be massive for them. And obviously, he's an exciting fighter. He pushes the action, he puts on wild cards, wild fights, and with being an exciting fighter, there's obviously risk to it. You're pushing the action, you're getting in exchanges, you're fighting, and you're trying to knock the other guy, which obviously leaves you susceptible to getting knocked out. So obviously, with being an exciting fighter, you're going to take a few losses. And the guys that play it more safe, Mosa Evolov or whatever, no one even knows his name, and he wants a title shot, is because they fight very safe. They fight to limit damage and control time and play into the rules. So for those kind of guys, it's going to take a bit longer. Exciting guys can cut the queue. So I definitely see the method to it. This is the sport of entertainment. Most of the stuff guys do is to entertain. If everyone fought playing it safe, it would be a pretty boring sport to watch.
Absolutely. And 325, the main event, is going to be anything but boring. Alexander Volkanovski, from Sydney, headlining for a title fight. How huge is this going to be? What are you going to be encountering when you get there? How crazy?
Yeah, obviously, massive homecoming for him. I like being Volk on the card. Me and Volk have fought on a few cards, and he's just like brings a very serious element to it because I kind of just muck around and joke. And so when Volk's there, it's like, oh yeah, lock in. That's right. Yeah. we got work to do. So I'm excited to be on the card with Volk, but it'll be massive. It's like a homecoming to him. It's going to be huge. It's about as close to home as it's ever going to get. I doubt there's going to be a UFC Wollongong anytime.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. So Sydney's our hometown. Like I feel like they could have done a stadium for Volk. It's that big. It'll probably be the last time that he fights at home. So it's just going to be massive.
Well, Whānau, joining us now on UFC on Sky, UFC Featherweight Diego Lopes. Kia ora, Diego. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Now I don't need translation. I think I stay more. I will stay here. Thank you for the interview.
Lovely. Look, first of all, as I mentioned, congratulations on the announcement of this title fight. I'll start off by how long have you known that you're going to be facing Alexander Volkanovski in another title fight?
Yeah, that is like it's no surprise for me, but UFC who's called me 1 week before he announced the fight. No, you take it, you have the title for the shot. No, so okay, I wait for this. I'm so excited because I'm looking for this rematch after my last fight, and I tell UFC, look. I do my great job in my last fight, big knockout. My name is TIIIME. If you want to fight for the belt, I fight for the belt. You know, it's like UFC, same the chance this time in Australia.
Yeah. And obviously, there's been some people not so happy about you getting a rematch over them. Your thoughts on that? Because as you say, you did the hard work to get the spot.
Yeah, I think it's this. UFC look for this, no? Like, look at me, it's like I have almost 3 years in UFC. I have 9 fights, a couple of great fights, 1 fight for the title I lost. Now I have my chance again. I think this talk about my job in UFC, you know, my work in UFC, because like money, you know, UFC have money guys stay for a long time in the host of the UFC, but it's still stay low, no, it's still in the under the ranking or world ranking. I think it's this only how to work, you know.
And that last fight you had with Volkanovski, obviously you didn't get your hand raised, but it was such a great fight. You know, fans will absolutely want to watch that again.
Yeah, I think it is. No, I think it is. If I lost the last fight with Volk, it's like bad. Like he put a master class for me. I think maybe I don't have the chance now. But I think it's a great fight. I lost the fight, you know, 4-1. But it's like whole rounds is like it's competitive, you know. It's competitive. I think for this I have the chance now again.
How helpful is it that you have faced him before, you've felt him now? How much does this work in your favor coming into the second fight?
Oh yeah, no, I think this for me is the big deal, no. I mean, completely different guy now. I mean, I have more experience too. I remember the first fight with Volk. I never fight the 5 rounds. I never fight for the main events. Like I have a lot of pressure in my behind. If you look at my face, is like so hungry, no? It's like it's tired. It's like no smile. The people know me. Every time they fight, I'm so smile. I'm so happy for this moment. But this fight with Volk, I have a lot of pressure. I know smile. I don't know it's happy this time. But now it's different. Now it's different. I mean, I feel more confidence too. I have the experience, the necessary experience for this moment.
Have you been to Australia before? Have you been to this side of the world?
Yeah, I stay this year. Yeah, I think February or March. I don't have him now. But I'll be there this year. I really love Sydney. I really so love Sydney. It's like an amazing place, amazing city. And it was like a lot of people have mullets too. It's like mustache. I like this. I like it. Maybe I don't know. I know it's the hometown from Volk, but maybe I have people in my side too. I don't know.
Yeah, there's an Australian fighter. I don't know if you know him, Jimmy Crute. He has a blonde blonde, long mullet.
Yeah, yeah, it is good. Yeah, it's like I really like it. But I'll be there in Australia this year. For the event. Before the fight with Volk. I really like Australia. It's beautiful cities. I like the climate. It's like so similar from my city in Manaus in Brazil. Yeah, I'm excited for you back to Australia now for fight the belt.
Amazing. And your thoughts on what you're going to expect when you walk out at Kudos Bank Arena in Sydney, knowing that you're in enemy territory? You know, what are you expecting? What do you think the crowd's going to be like when you walk out?
Oh, probably the crowd is staying the another side, not stay with Volk. It's okay, but like let me tell one thing for you. I left for my country 10 years ago. I moved to Brazil, to Mexico. The last 10 years of my career, I never fight in my city. I never fight in my hometown. I never fight in my country. Every time I'm fighting in the territory enemy, you know. It's like for me it's normal. For me it's normal. It's no new. It's like I like this. I like this pressure, because this like is sending me more energy, you know.
Spoken like a true fighter, Diego. Final question before I let you go. What will it mean for you to win, not just winning the featherweight UFC title, but doing it in Sydney?
Oh, for me, this is amazing. If I won the fight in Sydney, Australia, this is amazing because this proves like the first fight is only for details, not only for the inexperience. But now I think I have anything necessary for take the belt. No, it's like it's not for me. It's not different if I'm fighting in Vegas, Miami, or Australia. No, I think one fight for the belt is one fight for the belt. No, I think this is my goal now for take the belt back home. It's say, man, look, this is the promise is a compliment now.
Oh, I love that. Look, all the very best. Can't wait to see you in action at the end of January. Try and enjoy your Christmas. I know you'll be training away and watching what you eat.
No, I enjoy my Christmas. Don't worry.
Oh,
Don't
good.
worry with this. I'm enjoying my Christmas, my New Year. Don't worry. This is no problem for me now.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much, Diego. Can't wait to see you and the mullet in Sydney.
Oh, see you in Sydney. Thank you.
Huge event indeed, and of course we saw Volk recapture that featherweight title earlier this year, and a lot has happened, especially for our ANZAC fighters in 2025. Let's take a look down memory lane at UFC in 2025. When are you hoping to get back into the octagon?
Yeah, so like I said, nothing's completely locked
He
in.
really doesn't. He knows.
Well, the thing is, you got Ilya, doing what he did to Max as well, and just now it's, he's talking about moving up and things like that. You've got guys like Lopez. Obviously, I want that Ilya rematch. I want that belt.
Adversity is a privilege. If you win against Volk in this fight, that was your own problem. That was your own bias. Volk was never going to lose that fight.
UFC 312, we saw you sitting in the crowd with Israel Adesanya.
Para mim foi muito legal. It was really cool, to be with them, and I think that's all in the past. I think the rivalries and talking a bunch of stuff is good when you're going to fight someone or you might fight someone, but we never crossed the line with each other, talking about each other's families or anything like that. No deal breakers, basically. So it's good to have a rivalry when you're going to fight someone, but I think that's in the past. I'm not fighting him again, so why not be friendly?
gente aprende.
I wasn't able to put my game plan into action. It was a bad moment, but we already learned a little bit that we need to fix.
Нет, я даже не думал об этом, что у меня будет.
I will fight anyone, whoever they put in front of me, I'm gonna keep knocking them out.
Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions.
Nunca desista dos seus sonhos. Chama.
I'm super excited to go. This opponent make me train so much, He involved my game, because I know I have a tough opponent. He look more dangerous now because he have a family, He a father, I am father. I want to spar my kids, my family. What I try to say, like Sunday after the fight, doesn't matter win or lose. When I'm back to my home, I lock my door, and the important thing, my belt and everything is right there, my family with me. And I feel Sky fans have the same feeling, that makes this fight super dangerous and exciting. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, this saved my life, I'm a very troubled kid, and look at me now. I'm the champion of the world.
Heads off to Pantoja. He's the champ for a reason. Don't be afraid to express who you are and be proud of what name you carry. Yeah, I think I deserve a drink after that.
He's very talented. He's a different guy, He just started to fight like 5 years ago. That's so incredible, The guy making that journey very quick, and he deserves.
It just shows that, whatever you put your mind to, you can go after it, So whatever he do, man, we'll be ready.
That might not just be a dislocation, that might be a break.
That's what happened, accidents. It's not just about myself today, it's about Joshua Van, Tomorrow, fly back to home. Monday, I'm start to follow my dream again. Thank you so much.
It's obviously a massive challenge. In Hamza, the best I've had by far. He brings something special. He's never been beaten. Nobody's been able to figure him out.
You know already, guys, who is the best, guys. It's my time. I take over as UFC, man.
Stop. If you want to touch to it now, God bless.
Who do you think is the most deserving contender to challenge you for that belt first?
Where they give the money, I fight anyone.
Rav, the machine, Wallace Willie!
I'm not challenger anymore. I'm a champion. Focusing for my future, focusing for what's in front of me, and I'm gonna continue do great things.
Self-protection. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
I'll see you next time. Hey, you're an animal.
End of the fifth round, you got
I know. You got to get in the second. You almost finished me. All right, yeah.
stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless. I'm in the hospital with my brother, Aljamain Sterling. Bem, por isso agora surpreso. Pardon, bachchan so jat. Pala ferga gada dedi. Pala ferga. So, pala ferga tinari. Ta ufos layers में लोग थे. Ta bro debit. Ta pala ferga tinari. Aba ela aba ho. Ta वो जो sacrifice. Aba है.
Não, na realidade eu tô em busca de título. Whenever I finished my last fight, I knew I was gonna fight for the title, no matter what.
He has the most finishes in the UFC history, so you gotta watch that guy. So yeah, I have learned many things from him. I'm gonna show all of them the next level. They're gonna see the next level of the game.
Was that a celebration dinner before you got in the octagon? It was.
All the respect in the world. Like, I hated to face someone like him because it's really hard to hate a guy like him. Amazing human being. He's a legend in the sport. But yeah, I had to do my job. I know how good I am. I know that I have that blessing from God.
Is from Akasha!
Always happy when I finish some fight in first round, no damage, no cuts.
How challenging was the last 36 hours or so for you with the change of opponent, having to put a game plan together and all those things? How challenging was this for you?
Nothing. For me, it's nothing, man.
Islam Makhachev vacating the lightweight belt, obviously to come and meet you.
He's the pound-for-pound #1 guy, so #1 fight. So I'm really excited. I welcome the challenge. I believe I can beat him.
Feel so happy. It's the biggest day in my life and so happy to be double UFC champion in Madison Square Garden. And what I told all fight week, I'm gonna defend my belt many times more.
Yes, Whānau, a huge year indeed, 2025 in the UFC. And of course, for our Kiwi and Australian athletes, even bigger than last year. We have had title fights, debutants, even our mate here has been in the mix. Here is a look at 2025 for our ANZAC fighters.
I need you to pray for me. I need you to care for me. I need you to want me to win. I need to know where I'm headed, cause I know where I'm headed.
This is the biggest fight of his life, and wow, crowds once again.
When the night begins to fall.
But he truly believes that his experience at this level.
Oh, there it is. There's the advantage.
There it is. Wow. How's that for a UFC debut? 19 seconds. Second fastest debut knockout in UFC lightweight history. What a moment for Q tonight. That was a nasty one. For the winner, Carlos the two fights that he didn't land a knee there.
Good knee from Sarukian.
Sarukian. Now watch his neck here in the guillotine. Comes the Agnes.
That's his guard. Nicely done.
Stands up using his ram. A beautiful job from Sarukian.
They controlled it all.
Thank Dan. The only guy who wanted to fight me, everybody is run out. Number one is Arman Sarukian.
Like a champion, I'm coming for you.
Jokwani nearly crumbling, tries to shake him off, and he does. fighting here. Connecting, he's out.
Welcome to the UFC, the Balkan Bear. Brando Pericic winning again inside round one.
Dangerous.
Left arm under, quick move to top Nolan.
To tap.
First career tap-out win for Big Train Tom Nolan. Oh, that is nasty and extra time. Jimmy Krupa tap-out round one again. Short shot from Ralston sets down Petrosky.
He's hurt.
He's now eating more punishments. And that'll do it. Cam Ralston in the debut from the Contender Series to a contract to a winner in the UFC. Cam Ralston!
Get on the Cam Ralston bandwagon now. The express train is going non-stop to the top. Woo!
Unanimous decisions. Navajo compromises Tavares and now Jenkins cracks it. One-two combination. Jag in round one. Title shot next. For Carlos Ulberg. Never been more impressive than that. Your winner by way of knockout, Carlos Ulberg. What do you want them to let them know? I'm coming.
I'm the champion.
For me, that fight transcends the sport for me. Top 3, top 5, one of the greatest moments in my life, that 5th round, because it showed me the levels that you have to dig deep within to find out who you are, that mana. So I was able to tap into that and find it that weekend.
People, Earth, I need to say something. Listen to me. I hope every one of you behind your screens or in this arena can feel this level of happiness just one time in your life.
Kiwis on the world stage dominating, and you all taking notice, so appreciate you.
Fortify your mind and feel this level of happiness as you rise. One time in your life, but I'm blessed to be able to feel this shit again and again and again and again and again.
Okay, whānau, in true UFC on Sky style, we have breaking news, and unfortunately it's to say that UFC on Sky will not be returning in 2026. Very, very sad, but very, very proud and privileged to have sat in the seat and given you this news, entertainment, and profiles into our fighters, coaches, promoters, and the UFC in general for the past 3 years as UFC on Sky and 5 years as we started the show under the banner of Playmakers. I would just like to thank, first of all, my team, my editor, Ollie, AP Felix, my director, Tia, cameramen, Sean and Logan, who literally have followed me around the world and around the country, chasing mixed martial arts stories, and of course our original cameraman, Steve Osborne, who is no longer with us. And Dan, to you, my friend E Hoa, thank you so much for giving us your time, your expertise, your secrets.
I expected to get fired ages ago. So when you told me, that you were getting fired, I was like, what? How was Rav getting fired?
You poisoned the Kool-Aid.
Well, I'm not gonna show up.
No, but it's exactly this. The banter's been awesome, and you've brought in, that real. Oh, do I say professional?
Real unprofessional.
Real unprofessional yet professional input into the show, and it's been really cool to watch you grow.
I have my moments.
You do.
I haven't grown anywhere. Don't make this. I haven't grown anywhere.
Dad is proud. Dad would be very, very proud. But on that note, whānau, I too will not be coming back, as Dan has just explained. I won't be coming back to Sky Sport in 2026 either. So maybe you can help me with a job next year.
Yeah, 1 minute scraps. 1 minute scraps, Rav. I don't know if that's up your alley, but
Rav on the scraps?
Rav on the scraps. Sunday, we're on.
Okay,
I'll see you there.
We're on the clock already.
You're on the clock, you're hired.
But thank you so much, Whānau. We appreciate you, of course, most of all, for tuning in and seeing the value and worth of a show like this to showcase fighters just like Dan, all of his teammates, and all the fighters around the world. Mixed martial arts deserves a platform just like this, and I've been very privileged to be playing a small part in delivering that to you. So thank you so much. And as we say at the end of every year, mere kirihi mete, me ngā mihi mo te tau hou. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thank you so much for joining us. Ka kite.
The undisputed